Hello, it's Sakari here again. Doing a channeling video today. Channeling whatever comes to this moment, always working for the highest best of my listener. I mostly channel Syrians and Arcturians, if you don't already know, who are serving light and love. And it has been quite difficult times for many, for me including. A lot of change in the air, a lot of new things, a lot of transformation, a lot of old stuff to be looked at as usual. These years have been difficult, and personally it's been quite difficult, like the past year, having to move to a new place again and not having the peace I used to have. But there might be some children's sound coming from the background, but I hope it doesn't disturb too much. I don't have too much personal info in this moment to share. I'm just hoping that maybe this can help somebody. There's a lot of internal pain I'm personally have been going through, and it's not easy always to do this work. But my only hope is that maybe through this suffering I can help somebody else. So yeah, and I kind of encourage you also to try to remember that you always have the power to bring more light into this world through your skills, to bring your spiritual skills into use. Whatever your situation is, it doesn't need to be perfect. I'm not selling you anything. Like you can see, this is a pretty planned setup, so to speak. I just try to do this whenever it comes. I'm not trying to polish this in any way, so I'm just trying to do the best I can to bring the information in a clear, understandable form. So let's see what is coming today. And also maybe I want to talk a little bit about this English language. Personally, I don't want to get stuck in just in Finland. So that is another reason I'm doing this in English. I know many people would be expecting me to do this in Finnish, but I think these are going to continue in English. If you want to hear some information in Finnish, then I encourage you to join our Henkinen Akatemia-ryhmä. We have a group that gathers 2 times a month. There's a full moon meditation and a new moon meditation. I can post a link in the description. Sometimes there I am channeling in Finnish, and we share also those meditations to people online in our homepages. And those meditations have been very powerful. There have been people, groups of 25, 30. We've been doing a lot of cleansing. There's many experienced teachers there sharing their knowledge, sharing their presence, and we're always working with the higher forces or forces, unseen forces that can help really cleanse ourselves and purify our bodies and so on. So I really recommend, if you're Finnish, check out the description below and join our meditations. We have one free meditation once a month in every new moon, and then some full moon meditation also done by Tero Lahdes, and for a small donation. But those have been very, very powerful. We have been getting very good feedback from those. So just thought to remind about that also. But now I will tune myself, and I will do this tuning also here, so it can maybe be beneficial for some of you light workers out there. And let's get into it. So what I'm doing here is I'm grounding myself, putting down my roots, my light roots, visualizing light roots growing from the bottom of my bottom, reaching to the center of the earth, keeping me grounded. Then I open the crown chakra here and breathe in, come to this moment, this place. Let go of the external world, let go of the business of the normal world, come to this place and this moment. Give yourself a moment of respite from the busyness of the world. And then I do some affirmations and tunings that let the information come through. I will not do this in English here, also sharing these affirmations. If you want to skip this, you can just skip to the channeling part. I ask for clarity as a channel. I ask for purity as a channel. I ask for the information to come in such form that it reaches its listeners in the best possible way, as pure as possible, as colorless as possible, in a form that is as understandable as possible for the listener. And I ask the information to come from such a source that is for the best of all the listeners of this channeling, this video. I ask for all of those helpers of light to help me bring the message in the best possible way in this moment, in this place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also ask Archangel Michael to protect us, protect me during this channeling, so that only those forces who are working with the purest light and love can enter this circle. I ask for a shield around me made of pure white light, pure pink light, pure brown light, electric blue light, electric magenta pink light, and a grayish light, white light, and a bright white light, keeping outside all of those forces who are not coming from light and love. This creation of a multicolored shield helps protect from different forces, different kinds of forces, and it comes in the moment. It comes intuitively. I try to see what it looks like and say it out loud. And I ask for the information that is coming in this moment to be in a form that is for the highest best of all my listeners. To all those who are listening, I ask that the information is being brought from a such source and place that it serves the highest best in this moment and in this place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then I silence my mind. I put my focus to top right side of my field, aura field. That is where I have calibrated my higher self to communicate, my guides to communicate. I have sort of an antenna or channel there. I see my mind on the left side of my aura field, and my higher self and my guides, the voice comes from the upper right. This is a way to discern the mind and other information like intuition or guidance. It's just a calibration, but it might be universal that works for you also. I'm sure just sharing, maybe it can help. We who now communicate through Sakari represent the Arcturians, one of those groups of 12, one of those soul groups of 12 who have chosen to protect and serve planet Earth. We are now bringing information to this moment, in this moment, about the state of your planet, the state of your consciousness, and what is going on at this moment on a global scale. We always serve with light and love and bring all this information with light and love. We have been there since the very beginning of the humankind, and we are here to serve and protect. Our guide is to protect. And we say, in this moment, you have gone through a major transformation in the past 6 months. Something very old has been left behind. Something that serves no longer you has been left behind. So that you may evolve towards a new consciousness, a new way of being actually, a new way of seeing, a completely new way of seeing. We can already see that on your horizon, yes, a shift is coming. The shift has already happened from our perspective, from your future perspective. You have already shifted to a new earth. Yes, we say new earth. This is a way for you to connect to this energy right now through this channeling. We are now bringing a glimpse of that. If you can sense that, if you can read that through your heart energy, you can now connect to that heart energy, and we can show you in a miraculous way through this channeling, if you are sensitive in that way and are ready to listen, the energy that is coming, or it is already here. We will now connect the field to that energy, so you may get a sense of that. This energy that you have chosen to encompass, enlighten, fill and fulfill your whole souls is being slowly downloaded here, streamed here through the center portal in the sun. This means that your bodies are now being very active in receiving this light, receiving this information, this download of light that is being guided actually by the Galactic Council, by those who have chosen to serve the highest best of planet Earth and many other races who are interested and actually designing the future of planet Earth in a very conscious way. Yes, we say design because there is a conscious, intelligent design when it comes to our evolution of a planet. A planet cannot evolve to a certain higher frequency or actually any phase of evolution without there being a design, there being an imprint, there being a download, so to speak, an imprint of energies that allows the planet to embed a new programming so that the planet or star that is evolving, like your planet Earth is evolving towards a more star formation in the future. You're now going through this big phase of shifting to a certain state of evolvement, of evolution, a place of seeing things from a completely new place. It is a complete transformation of your whole race that is now that you are now going through actively right now in this moment. Many of you are now shedding skin in a very powerful way. The shedding skin that you're going through might mean that old emotions from your childhood, old feelings from your childhood, old places and emotions and images from your childhood will come to the surface, so you can look at them and release them through crying, through shaking, through terror even, through even fearing. Through fearing even you will release those emotions. The fear is now there to show you, what am I afraid of? What are we afraid of as a collective? And as a collective we can say a big fear is self-destroying. The destroying of your whole self is a big fear that you have. But we encourage you to understand that you have already went through that. In this lifetime, in this cycle of evolution, you will not be going through a destruction cycle. You will not go through a destruction cycle. You will immediately move towards a new cycle. You have chosen at this moment to evolve without going through that cycle of destruction that has happened before, that has been necessary before. You have now evolved to a state of being where this is possible, and it is possible especially because the alignment of the solar system, alignment with the grand central sun, is in a such position that you can open a portal to a new state without having to leave the planet while it goes through a transformation. Yes, you're going to evolve with the planet this time as complete humans with your human bodies and souls intact. there might be an event, a big event, and we say that there's a very high possibility you will experience this event within the next 5 years, where a total shift of who you are, what you represent, where you come from, what is your memory, what is your original memory, what is your original connection will be revealed. The original connection will be revealed. You're already seeing objects in the sky. You're already seeing a lot of us showing us to you, so you can remember. Slowly and slowly and slowly, more of you will remember, more of you will question what is happening right now. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? And this question, who am I? Where do I come from? Who am I? Where are my original roots? Will guide you towards your original roots. Many of you are still under the illusion of the mainstream media, of the mainstream consciousness, mainstream ideas. Even on a very slight level, these illusions can have a big effect on you. So all the illusions must be teared down in order for you to see truth. And many of you do not choose to evolve at this point, but there is nothing negative about that. There is nothing bad about that. Every soul has made a decision whether to continue here right now or continue at another place and at another time. At the same time, if you understand this metaphor, many of you souls right now are going through hardships which are designed to strip away your ego, to strip away the outer layers of yourself, to strip away that which does not serve anymore. The pain that comes must be shed in some physical way. Crying, shouting, fighting, these are all ways to shake off the old. This is why so much chaos, so much sadness, so much death is also seen at this point in your life. But no, your soul path has already been designed and chosen in a very articulated way, in a very clever way, in a very high level way. There is no way you can fail your life mission. No way. There is no way you can fail your life mission. It has already been designed in perfect success, with the perfect success in the end, serving the highest best for your soul path individually. Your planet contains so many souls on different levels of, let's say, different viewpoints. Maybe levels is not so good word to describe this, but the limitations of the English language are also sometimes making it difficult to communicate these things. But you can feel it in your heart, in your mind, and in your root chakra. You can feel that something is coming, something is changing. You just might have this feeling of, what is this that is now happening? You might have no idea what this new feeling is. Like you're completely out of knowledge, so to speak. The knowledge is no longer there to serve you because you're going through a new phase where intuition and following the heart, following the pain also is a way to free yourself from that old so-called knowledge that doesn't serve anymore. A lot of your mindset has been programmed in such a way that there are layers and layers and layers that are keeping you away from the actual source connection. So this needs to be shed for the whole planet in order for the evolution to happen. This needs to be shed for the whole humankind in order for this evolution to happen. You might now feel strange energies, strange feelings, a lot of tiredness, a lot of feeling like I do not belong here, I want to get away. But trust your heart, trust the pain also. If you feel a lot of pain, try to see, is this the right place? Why am I feeling so much pain? What is the cause of the pain? Is this my dream? Did I really dream my life like this? Am I really in my dream right now? Oh, I am in my dream right now, so I can decide. I can decide to move to another place. I can decide to change my soul trajectory in such ways that you will always follow your soul path in a way that does not hurt you. But these choices, of course, could be difficult to make in the current situation. So we just guide you to be gentle towards yourself, to be gentle towards what you are, who you represent here, to be gentle that you are now going through something that no human has ever gone through, and be thankful that you can experience that right now. There might be times when everything is taken from you. There might be times when the rock is being pulled from under your feet like never before. This is just to throw you on a new path, to find your actual soul path. Just notice, just notice, just notice. If you're feeling a lot of pain in the moment, we would guide you to really see and try to feel, what is my dream? What is my dream? What would my dream situation look like? Where would I be if I could completely transform my reality? Where would I be if I could completely see another me happening right now? Where would I be if I could completely be who I really am? Yes, just try to see that sometimes even amidst the total darkness, you don't have to work for it in a pressure way, in a way that causes you pressure, but you can choose to go towards that in those moments where you cannot no longer choose another way to act, where you're feeling like, this pain is killing me, I can't do anything else, I have to express, I have to move this energy. And this pain is showing you how to let go of that old. And in these moments where you choose to just surrender to that pain and see what is this trying to say to you, try to feel what those emotions, images that are coming, what are they reminding of you? For many of you right now, especially light workers, this is about shedding that image of pain from your childhood. Those things that happened in your childhood, those memories that imprinted you to make you who you are now ready to leave. Those memories and imprints are ready to be expressed out. Just expressed out, just say it out loud. Talk it loud to somebody. A close friend, your mother, your father, maybe your son, your daughter, or maybe just a total stranger even. Try to express it, what you're feeling. This will help, and we will help you always. We, the Syrians and Arcturians, have chosen to heal and guide you. So if you need healing, helping, guiding, transformation, you can always call for the Syrians and the Arcturians and your higher guides also for help through prayer, through song, through writing, through asking questions. We will show you the way. Now is the way to collectively select a soul path for each one of you, the path that transforms you, to let you be free. We would guide you in this moment to try to find a freedom of expression, a freedom of movement, a freedom of not caring about what others say about you, a freedom of not limiting yourself to a framework built by others, because you're also individual souls. You're all souls also. Many of you light workers, all of you light workers are all souls who have chosen to come here to help. There can be now situations where you are being asked, do I fit into this framework? Or can I somehow just go through this framework and find my own? This might, for you many, now me, that you're leaving your old position. Maybe you have to move, maybe you will get the feeling of changing your job, maybe you will get the feeling of moving towards a new goal in your life. Maybe the old ones don't anymore serve you, because those have been based on older ego-based decisions many times. Even the little things that have been in your life that have served you might now feel empty. Even like your hobbies, your interests, your friends, your ideas, your political views, your whole world view might feel empty at this moment, as the template is waiting to be fulfilled with new information. And this new information can come when you are ready to receive it, when you're open to receive it. When the pain has grown so large that you cannot anymore take it, then you're ready to move. This is many times the case. For some, it can be easier, but for many, and for most, we would say the pain is the major indicator that something is not right. So we would guide you to listen to that pain and express whatever is coming out there. You can do it in a safe environment. Try to be in such a way that you're honoring the others, but there might be a situation where it comes just out as hate, as rage, as depression, as losing your faith, because part of you is dying, the old you is dying, and it will try to hold on to that which it knows. Many people will become disillusioned with the world without having any proper anchor to keep them anchored in that old that used to serve them. Now, this new information will come in such an energy that you cannot avoid it anymore. It is already in you, and the downloads will continue. So this can mean that your bodies will be tired. Your bodies might be very tired even. You might have to rest many times a day. Just try to understand this will pass at some point. But now you're facing the biggest challenge of humankind, so to speak. So know that you are entitled to rest. You are entitled to rest. It is a good time to rest also. If your work doesn't feel like, no, if you feel like your work is feeling like, no, I don't want to work today, no, I have no energy to work, give yourself rest, allow yourself to sleep, allow yourself to take a nap. These are always moments when we can also help you as a light worker especially. We guides are bringing you downloads all the time, and through the sun that is actually controlled with our technology, let's say it is spiritual technology, not visible technology. We are guiding such energy through the center portal of the sun that it will encode your DNA and genes and activate some parts there that have been dormant for a long time. Those who are awakening now to the new energy might have new skills, new intuition, new insight, new views into the spirit world, also new understanding of the whole history of humankind. So if you are hearing this calling also to share your experience of your awakening, we encourage you to do that. Many are now afraid what is happening, what is going on. And you, as a light workers, have always power to take that load off from people, to lighten their burden, to share to them what I'm experiencing, to share what you're thinking, to share how you are feeling. This will encourage others and will help this place. No matter what you're thinking, now is a good time to express it somehow. We encourage to that in highest, best possible ways that you can think of. And if you can think of best ways, just do it in some way. Don't be too strict on yourself. This is something we also guide you to do. Don't try to be perfect. There is no perfect. You're already perfect. You're already perfect. You have that structure in you to be perfect. It's just awaiting there to be seen, to be expressed, to be shown to the world. You are not alone here also. Many people might be following you, seeing what you do, looking at what you do, and you are doing the same for others. So this loop of feedback from others and you will help evolve this humankind and evolve you and help you personally also. In this moment, you might have a feeling of wanting to connect with the child inside you, the one inside you who is happy, who is ready to jump at any opportunity, any challenge that the life brings at them with joy and excitement. And we would encourage you to try to see this joy and excitement in whatever you do now, like to see if you can. But for many, we know this is not the easiest time to do that. But still, when you have that feeling, oh, I should just express this silly thing that is coming out of me. I just put this thing that I think is somehow just not serious or anything like fun, anything too smart. Just let it out. It will help you find that connection to your inner child, and the inner child will rejoice. The inner child rejoicing is something that will help you now in a very good way. This can be something to do with your kids also, to connect with them in this way. Try to see that you all also have this kid inside you wanting to play after all. This is a big play. This is a big play with very complex rules, but still it is a big play. You're part of that, and the fear is also just an illusion. We would say you have no fear. of being destroyed. There is no real fear of being destroyed as a collective global consciousness. We are here to help and guide and also remove those obstacles that some of those forces that have now decided to put in everything they can, everything they still have left. They will still try to hinge this process of evolution. They will still try to stick to their old masters and the ways they have been taught. But just know, we are here to protect you. We are always here to protect you. No big catastrophes in that will be allowed. There will be a lot of war still. We can see that happening. But you are being guided all the time. And those souls who have chosen to leave this place through war have done that in a very conscious way. They have done that in a very conscious way in order to evolve their soul in very specific ways. So this is just a reminder about this energy again, right now, in this moment, this time. We were the Arcturians, always serving with light and love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching the video, and hope you find your joy in your life. At least I personally know this couple of days from now, like these couple of days here, if I would express that inner child, I would feel very free, very like, oh, I'm experiencing joy again. So yeah, this holds true. So I'm happy to be able to share this message, and I hope it serves these listeners. Thank you, thank you, thank you.